In a medium range, there is no other place you can eat better than in Italy, because you know, we are used to great ingredients. You know, you eat a perfect buffalo mozzarella, you crunch in the middle, and you suck the beautiful milk, and you feel all the wilderness of the buffalo, the way and the quality of the milk. Or you get a caper from Pantelleria, and what do you have better than that? To me, interesting is the future. What I'm going to be the next step? What is going to be the next one? You know, and to grow better, we have to grow all together. We have to share. We have to involve on the others. As teach to preserve the heritage of centuries. So teach how to make Parmigiano Reggiano, how to become a farmer, how to make Lambrusco or balsamic vinegar. Fourth and fifth year of the high school, someone has to decide if they want to be chef, waiters, or farmers and winemakers. So the future of the farmers, the future winemakers are close cheesemakers. They are close with the chef or the waiters. That means that they respect each other more. A chef, when he goes in the kitchen with the hand dirty of earth, digging earth, or smells like milk from the morning, is going to respect more the ingredients and use the technique to sublimate that ingredients, not to sublimate the ego of the chef. I think, as I said, that, you know, I was in the main piazza of Mirandola, close to the cathedral that was falling apart. I was there. I'm like, look, I'm like, and I was looking at that cathedral and said, you know, I come from South Africa, then flew direct to Montreal, did a charity event dinner in which me and Norman, we raised $700,000 in one dinner. Flew direct to Mirandola the morning, to Bologna, then direct to Mirandola to be in the middle of the people of Mirandola. So the Mirandola is like there are so many earthquake victims from all over. The motivation is this: when you have everything and you have been achieved all the prizes of this world, you have to go back. You have to give back something to people they don't have, and they didn't have such a lucky life like I had. So this is the motivational force. Not to be egoist, but just to share, to give back to people what something you had. You know, if I move my spotlight to a little farmer that is almost disappearing, to a little cheesemaker that is almost like dead, because, you know, with a crisis like that is unbelievable. Maybe I'm gonna do something better. The crisis, you know, it was in a way very important to realize that we are, you know, we have to rethink. And now the white cows are almost disappearing. Why? Because they want to make money. It's no more about money. It's no, the happiness is not having money to buy this, to buy that, because you're always unhappy. The happiness is to share with others. So it's like, let's preserve these cows. They're almost disappearing. Now there are 2 cheesemakers. They are making Parmigiano just with pure milk of white cows, and they are sold out. Why? Because we are back to the bottega of Renaissance. You see, you know, Yoji is my second in the kitchen. He's a Japanese who came with me and worked with me, and he was, you know, almost going back to he was working for a catering in Umbria. Taka, he was working in a pizzeria. Davide, he was like in the middle of, you know, a little village in Abruzzo. But when the people are ready to open the heart and to listen, you know, to open the brain, because this is the future. The future is culture. Gertrude Stein was reading a story about Picasso. So Gertrude Stein was reading about camouflage 1914, before the First World War. So we were reading that. It was a night. No one have seen a track, military track yet. But we heard about that. We heard about camouflage. So one night on Boulevard de Raspail was kind of dark, almost dark, and me and Picasso, we saw a camouflage track passing through. Picasso was like a kid. He saw the camouflage track and he said, "My God, we invented that. That's Cubism." If Picasso can imagine Cubism from a military track, I can imagine her hair in the wood. So that's the plate. Do you understand? That's it. No?
Siamo stati più di 10 secondi in un posto.
Ciao, ciao. 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 Ciao.